50 business English phrases for meetings and negotiations. All in one place, all with a real example. These are the phrases that carry a meeting. Opening it, giving your opinion, disagreeing without sounding rude, bargaining, buying time, and closing the deal. Nothing complicated, just the English that actually gets used at work. Here is how to use this video. The phrases are grouped into 10 situations, so you can jump to the one you need from the chapter list. Each phrase comes with its meaning and an example you can copy. At the end, all 50 are repeated quickly, so you can review them in one go. Chapter 1. Starting a meeting. Number 1. Shall we get started? A friendly, polite way to begin a meeting.
For example, good morning, everyone. Shall we get started?
Number 2. The purpose of today's meeting is to... A clear way to tell people the goal of the meeting.
For example, the purpose of today's meeting is to choose a new logo.
Number 3. There are 3 items on the agenda. A way to show the plan. Items are the things you will talk about.
For example, there are 3 items on the agenda today.
Number 4. Let's begin with the first item. A way to move from the plan to the first topic.
For example, okay, let's begin with the first item.
Number 5. Let's keep it brief. We have about 30 minutes. A polite way to set a short time limit. Brief means short.
For example, let's keep it brief. We have about 30 minutes.
Chapter 2. Giving opinions. Number 6. In my opinion. A polite way to share your own idea or view.
For example, in my opinion, the green logo is the best one.
Number 7. I completely agree. Strong agreement. You agree 100%.
For example, I completely agree. That is a great idea.
Number 8. That's a good point. You show respect for someone's idea. You are listening.
For example, that's a good point. I didn't think about the price.
Number 9. I see what you mean, but... Soft, polite disagreement. You understand them, but you don't fully agree.
For example, I see what you mean, but blue is a little boring.
Number 10. Shall we go with... A friendly way to suggest a final choice or decision.
For example, shall we go with design B, the green one?
Chapter 3. Disagreeing politely. Number 11. I'm not sure about that. A soft, polite way to show doubt without saying someone is wrong.
For example, Maya, do you like the blue logo? David, I'm not sure about that.
Number 12. I see it differently. A polite way to say your opinion is not the same, by talking about your own view.
For example, it is a beautiful design, but I see it differently.
Number 13. Could we consider? A gentle way to suggest another idea or option to the team.
For example, could we consider a small change to the color?
Number 14. I have some concerns about... A calm, professional way to raise a problem or worry.
For example, I have some concerns about the blue logo. It looks like our competitors.
Number 15. With respect, I disagree. A firm but polite way to say no, with respect, keeps a strong disagreement kind.
For example, with respect, I disagree with choosing it today.
Chapter 4. Making proposals. Number 16. How about we... A soft, friendly way to make a suggestion to the group.
For example, how about we hire an outside design company?
Number 17. I'd suggest... A calm, professional way to propose your idea. I would.
For example, I'd suggest a small studio that knows our industry.
Number 18. As an alternative, we could. A polite way to offer a different idea when one idea is already on the table.
For example, as an alternative, we could modify the current design ourselves.
Number 19. Why don't we. A friendly way to propose a solution and invite the team to act together.
For example, why don't we run a small survey and ask the customers?
Number 20. Another option is a simple way to add one more choice to the discussion.
For example, another option is to start completely fresh.
Chapter 5. Interrupting politely. Number 21. Sorry to jump in, but a polite way to interrupt. You say sorry first, then give your reason.
For example, sorry to jump in, but the survey results are important here.
Number 22. Can I add something? A simple, polite question to join the discussion. You ask for the floor.
For example, can I add something? The survey also says our logo looks a little old.
Number 23. If I could just say, a soft, calm way to take the floor and share your point.
For example, if I could just say, this is exactly why the design company is a good idea.
Number 24. Before we move on, a way to pause a fast discussion so nothing important is lost.
For example, before we move on, let's write down the decision.
Number 25. Just to build on that, a friendly way to add to someone's idea and make it bigger.
For example, just to build on that, we should also ask for a website banner.
Chapter 6. Conditions and bargaining. Number 26. If you can, then we can. The basic shape of a conditional offer. You give something, you get something.
For example, if you can give us feedback within 2 days, then we can finish in 4 weeks.
Number 27. We'd be willing to. A friendly signal that you are flexible and ready to move.
For example, we'd be willing to promise 2-day feedback.
Number 28. On one condition. Your yes has one clear rule attached.
For example, on one condition, we see the first design in week 2.
Number 29. That depends on. Your answer is not free. It needs something else first.
For example, that depends on the delivery time.
Number 30. Let's meet in the middle. A fair compromise between two positions.
For example, let's meet in the middle, 7,500.
Chapter 7. Finding middle ground. Number 31. We can be flexible on. A way to show that one point, like the deadline, can move.
For example, we can be flexible on the deadline. 5 weeks is possible for us.
Number 32. I'm happy to compromise. A friendly signal that you will give a little to reach a deal.
For example, I'm happy to compromise. The first design is already strong.
Number 33. Let's find a middle ground. An invitation to look for a solution between the two positions.
For example, let's find a middle ground that works for everyone.
Number 34. We could agree to. A soft way to propose one clear point of agreement.
For example, we could agree to 5 weeks with the second round for the banner only.
Number 35. In return, we'd ask for. The heart of a good concession. You give something, and you ask for something back.
For example, in return, we'd ask for an extra revision round.
Chapter 8. Buying time. Number 36. Let me get back to you. A polite way to not answer now, with a promise to answer soon.
For example, this is a budget question and I can't decide alone. Let me get back to you.
Number 37. I'll need to check. A way to buy time so the facts, not feelings, decide.
For example, I'll need to check our budget, and I'll need David's approval.
Number 38. Can we park this for now? A way to move a topic aside safely and return to it later.
For example, can we park this for now and finish the banner today?
Number 39. Let's revisit this later. A way to plan the return. The topic gets a new time and place.
For example, let's revisit this later, Friday morning after I read everything.
Number 40. I'd like to think it over. A way to ask for time before a big decision.
For example, $2,000 is real money. I'd like to think it over.
Chapter 9. Reaching agreement. Number 41. So we're agreed that. A way to confirm one point of agreement and make it fixed.
For example, so we're agreed that the logo and banner are finished in week 5.
Number 42. Let's finalize this. A way to move to the close. No more changes, time to sign.
For example, then let's finalize this. I'll send the updated agreement this afternoon.
Number 43. To sum up. A way to repeat the main points in a short form before closing.
For example, to sum up, our project has 3 parts: the logo, the banner, and the brand kit.
Number 44. Are we all on the same page? A friendly question to check that everyone understands the same plan.
For example, are we all on the same page? Total $9,500.
Number 45. Let's move forward with a way to commit to the next action after a decision.
For example, the numbers work. Let's move forward with the brand kit.
Chapter 10. Following up. Number 46. I'll send a summary. A promise to put the meeting's decisions into one written recap.
For example, great meeting, everyone. I'll send a summary this afternoon.
Number 47. Just to confirm, a soft way to check important details in writing, making the facts safe.
For example, just to confirm, the total is $9,500.
Number 48. Let's set the next steps. A way to define the actions after a meeting. Who does what and when.
For example, let's set the next steps. You send the files, we give feedback within 2 days.
Number 49. Could you confirm by a polite request for an answer with a clear deadline?
For example, could you confirm by Monday at noon?
Number 50. I'll follow up with a promise to take the next action if there is no answer.
For example, I'll follow up with a quick call on Monday afternoon if we don't hear back.
Now all 50 one more time. Just the phrases. Say them with me if you can. Shall we get started? The purpose of today's meeting is to choose a new logo. There are 3 items on the agenda. Let's begin with the first item. Let's keep it brief. We have about 30 minutes. In my opinion, the green logo is the best one. I completely agree. That's a good point. I see what you mean, but blue is a little boring. Shall we go with Design B, the green one? I'm not sure about that. I see it differently. Could we consider a small change to the color? I have some concerns about the blue logo. With respect, I disagree. How about we hire an outside design company? I'd suggest a small studio that knows our industry. As an alternative, we could modify the current design ourselves. Why don't we run a small survey and ask the customers? Another option is to start completely fresh. Sorry to jump in, but the survey results are important here. Can I add something? If I could just say, this is exactly why the design company is a good idea. Before we move on, let's write down the decision. Just to build on that, we should also ask for a website banner. If you can give us feedback within 2 days, then we can finish in 4 weeks. We'd be willing to promise 2-day feedback. On one condition, we see the first design in week 2. That depends on the delivery time. Let's meet in the middle. We can be flexible on the deadline. I'm happy to compromise. Let's find a middle ground. We could agree to 5 weeks, with the second round for the banner only. In return, we'd ask for an extra revision round. Let me get back to you. I'll need to check. Can we park this for now? Let's revisit this later. I'd like to think it over. So we're agreed that the logo and banner are finished in week 5. Let's finalize this. To sum up, our project has 3 parts: the logo, the banner, and the brand kit. Are we all on the same page? Let's move forward with the brand kit. I'll send a summary. Just to confirm, the total is $9,500. Let's set the next steps. Could you confirm by Monday at noon? I'll follow up with a quick call on Monday afternoon if we don't hear back. That is all 50. If you want to read along, the full transcripts for the whole series are free. The link is in the description. And if you want the stories these phrases come from, the complete series is on this channel. Thanks for listening, and good luck in your next meeting.